In part 1 I posed a question: is there room in a small workshop like this for both a table saw and an MFT Tracksaw system? The answer of course is yes. But how do I manage this?
I simply remove the fences from my saw table, and my MFT, which stores on the wall, fits over the top. The top is made from 18mm ply for strength and stability. It is keyed to the trolley, so is very rigid. Behind the MFT are stored my track and fence. When removed, there is room for storing the table saw fences. The 20mm hole matrix was made using the PARF system, using jigs that I made on my lathe and milling machine. Would I do that again? No. It is very time consuming, first drilling 3mm holes and then boring 20mm one at a time. I have a CNC machine now, so I can produce a template for boring the holes. If you do not have a CNC machine, you can buy matrix boards. These do not have to be full size. You can move the template and lock it in place with dogs. The fence locates with dogs. You can see that it extends right to the cut line. This gives important support to the end of the cut, reducing tear out. It is 8mm high at this point, 9mm being the thinnest material I use. Packers can be used for thicker materials. The rail clips to 2 dogs, allowing for movement, but holding the rail tight to the fence. You will note the clips are attached to blocks. This ensures that the cut line does not intersect dog holes, as this would weaken the holes and leave the material unsupported against tear out. Here you can see it is a very positive lock. With the exception of the track, all of this table, including the dogs, fence, etc., were made in this workshop. The fence has a sliding stop for repeat cuts. It swings out of the way when not needed. An adjustable zero scale gives accuracy. Another advantage of this fence is the ability to make accurate rip cuts, as the end of the material is fully supported. Here is a clearer view of the cut line and fence, the end of which is a hardwood insert. There is a slide-out support rail at the end of the table, giving support to long workpieces whilst cutting. I use a DeWalt Tracksaw. The DeWalt track is double-sided for longer life, or so that you can use one side for miter cuts. This also means that the guide slot is in the middle, in line with the handle, resulting in less side force on the guide slot. It also plunges vertically due to a cantilever, keeping the riving knife level. This, of course, makes the track unsuitable for locating against dogs. Fortunately, the DeWalt also has an offset slot, so will fit other makes of track. Here I am using Metre track, but that does mean a small lip has to be milled away, which we can do with a router. You can use Festool track directly, but that is more expensive, of course. So here is the table fully set up and ready to cut sheet material. Of course, the table can be used for other MFT functions, such as surface clamping or side clamping.
So, that's my Tracksaw and MFT table solution. I've also made a number of dogs and clamps for this, but that's a subject for another video.